I'm Stephanie Cheah, the founder of the British Education and School Show in Asia. Welcome back to our Ask the Head series. In this week's episode, we are meeting the head of Sevenoaks School. The IB diploma as a secondary school curriculum has grown in popularity and is very well recognized for its combination of academic rigor, breadth, creative elements, and independent research. Sevenoaks has offered the IB for over 40 years and has become a true specialist, one of only a few schools in the UK that choose to follow the IB rather than A-levels. Let us find out more now about the IB and Sevenoaks School from its head, Cheah Elzinga, as he gives us an introduction to his school.
My name is Cheah Elzinga, and I am the headmaster of Sevenoaks School. It's my 5th year as a headmaster, but my 1st year here at Sevenoaks. Sevenoaks is one of the leading schools in the UK, and yet we're quite distinctive from other top schools. First of all, our location is uniquely attractive to families from overseas. We benefit from a 100-acre campus in the Kent countryside, bordered to the east by a 1,000-acre deer park that's open to the public. We have numerous outdoor spaces and gardens with thousands of trees and lovely places for the students to relax. I actually had my lunch today on a bench in the sunshine. Sevenoaks itself is a lovely market town, and our boarders enjoy visiting local shops, restaurants, and cafes. And there's even a market on Saturday mornings. And whilst we benefit from this idyllic market town location with fresh air, minimal pollution, and lots of outdoor space, we're just a half an hour from central London with regular trains throughout the day. It's easy for a day trip or to visit for a show in the evening. Indeed, proximity to London is part of what makes this town so popular. And we're also close to major airports, just 30 minutes from London Gatwick or 45 minutes to London Heathrow. The curriculum of Sevenoaks is also distinctive. Unlike most schools in the UK, we do not teach A-levels in the 6th form. Instead, we teach the IB diploma. And this program inspires an inclusive and global dimension to this education at the school. Our students' achievement and learning is exceptional, and we are regularly recognized as one of the best IB schools in the world, with our students going on to a range of top universities. We proudly publish the universities where our leavers go on our website every year. Do have a look.
Thank you, Cheah, for the detailed introduction to Sevenoaks. Please tell us more about your student body and where your pupils come from.
Overall, we have roughly 1,200 students here, including 46 nationalities. About a third of those students, 400, are boarders, and boarding is an important element in the school's daily life and ethos. And alongside 400 boarders, we have 800 day students, ensuring that we remain firmly connected to the local community. And whilst we are 600 years old, the student body is lively, cosmopolitan, and open-minded. And the overseas students enjoy meeting each other and making friends with local day students. And the local day students enjoy making friends from around the world. We are also fully co-educational here, and we have been for decades, with an equal number of boys and girls in all year groups throughout the school. We welcome day students from the ages of 11 to 18 and boarders between the ages of 13 and 18.
What facilities and activities do you have in school, particularly for the boarding students?
Now, Sevenoaks is known as one of the top schools in the UK, winning many awards, and was named as the Sunday Times School of the Year in 2018 and 2008. We have a wide range of co-curricular activities here: sport, music, drama, art, Duke of Edinburgh, a cadet force, and over 70 clubs and societies. From chess to piano to debating, there's something here for everyone. We also benefit from fantastic facilities. We have a 500-seat auditorium at the center of our world-class Performing Arts Centre, where I'm based today. I'm surrounded by dozens of practice rooms, a separate drama theatre, and 2 additional drama studios. And next to this building is our sports hall, which has a state-of-the-art 8-lane swimming pool, a double sports hall, indoor tennis courts, squash courts, a climbing wall. And on our lovely grounds, we have extensive outdoor playing fields, astros, and tennis courts. The newest addition at school is our award-winning Science and Technology Centre. And this is really cutting edge, housing a light and spacious 6th form common room alongside it. Now, I'm sure you're aware there are many schools with strong academic results and great facilities here in the UK. But Sevenoaks is a unique place, and we have become known as a pioneering, innovative, liberal, and forward-looking school.
Cheah, please tell us more about your international community and the diversity of your student demographic.
As one of the flagship IB schools in the world, we have a diverse student body because we attract students from around the world who want to join us. This year, we have more than 46 nationalities in our student body, and flags from each one of their home countries hang in our dining hall. The IB diploma itself is taught in 150 countries around the world and is globally recognized as the top educational qualification for 16 to 18-year-olds. So overall, around 20% of our student body are international students. Yet many of our day students have an international dimension in their lives. For example, they've lived abroad, have more than one passport, have attended an international school, or speak another language. Some of these apply to me as well as Head. I'm a dual citizen, and I lived half of my life in the United States and half of my life here. We promote intercultural understanding, respect and tolerance for others, and in this sense, our values are in line with the IB diploma and indeed the values of Great Britain and the European Union.
What is life like as a boarder at Sevenoaks?
Our boarding community is the size of many whole boarding schools, and our 7 well-appointed boarding houses are imaginatively designed, and we are just starting to build a new girls' boarding house. All of our houses are single-sex, and 5 boarding houses cater for pupils from the ages of 13 to 18. Then we also have 2 sixth form houses, one for boys and one for girls. So overall, we offer modern and family-friendly boarding for around 400 students. Boarding at Sevenoaks is fun. It's comfortable, it's friendly, and it's engaging. We offer a full program of sporting, cultural, and social activities every weekend. Saturdays are normal school days for both day and boarding students, with lessons in the morning and sports and other activities in the afternoon. Families are welcome to visit, and students may go home at the end of the school day on Saturday once their commitments are finished. It's worth noting, however, that most students prefer to stay in school for the weekend so they can join in on all the activities and enjoy time with their friends. On Saturday evenings, houses take turns hosting cultural and social events, including biannual sixth form balls. On Sundays, there are a program of trips designed to appeal to a wide range of interests. This includes visiting sporting events, outdoor pursuits, trips to historic buildings or local castles, or just fun recreational trips. Many of our students also prefer a quiet Sunday, enjoying some rest after a busy week, or relaxing at a cafe in the town. Overall, boarding provides an excellent transition to adulthood, encouraging independence and maturity. And sixth form boarding in particular enables boys and girls to prepare for life at university in a safe and caring environment.
What does Sevenoaks do to ensure that students living overseas settle into your community?
Our global outlook is not just about a cosmopolitan student body. We deliver a truly international and diverse experience, which includes immersion in other cultures and languages. This occurs in the classroom, through trips, the co-curricular, and community service activities, so that students become comfortable and skillful in an international environment. Overseas students quickly integrate into the school by mixing in all their lessons and their clubs and activities. They attend social occasions and mingle in common rooms and in the dining hall, as well as attending assemblies together. At Sevenoaks, it's genuinely difficult to differentiate a boarder from a day student. New lower sixth students are allocated a buddy of the same age who's not new to the school, and boarders in our 2 sixth form boarding houses have a big brother or big sister in the year above who takes them to supper, shows them around the house, and pops in to check on them. Everyone here is made to feel welcome and carefully looked after.
Cheah, can you tell us more about when your school holidays and term breaks happen?
Our half-term break is 2 weeks in the autumn term and 1 week in the spring and summer. In addition, there are 5 weekends a year where there's no Saturday school. These occur a couple of times each term. On these exit weekends, the boarders go home to parents or guardians on a Friday night and get a well-deserved break. One advantage of Sevenoaks are the great transport links. The school is less than 10 minutes from the M25 and only 30 minutes from central London by train, with excellent rail connections to major London stations. Gatwick and Heathrow airports are also close, and the Channel Tunnel to France is within a 45-minute journey by car. So traveling to and from the school is very easy by train, plane, or automobile.
What changes have been made in school as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic?
Due to the COVID-19 situation, we've remained open for boarders at half terms in every term, plus the exeats. We understand the need to be flexible. We've also offered on-site quarantine in the boarding houses before the start of each term. The pandemic has been a challenging time for all of us, and we've adapted our boarding provision in many ways. For example, a rigorous new cleaning regime keeps everything safe and clean, and our new approach to dining has reduced the chance of infection in limited numbers in the dining hall. We also established a larger isolation facility to look after any boarders who might have symptoms or be unwell. We arranged pre-flight testing on campus to support our boarders to get back to their families when travel was so difficult. Of course, many of our control measures are now part of our everyday lives. Robust hand hygiene, physical distancing, enhanced cleaning, and the use of face coverings and temperature checking. We have one-way systems in place throughout the campus, both in buildings and outside. It's worth noting we were one of the few schools in the UK to buy our own rapid testing machines in September, so we could ensure that students were quickly and accurately tested here on site before testing was widely available. This helped us to stay open throughout the autumn term and not have any outbreaks. We were all delighted to achieve this and keep the education of the school going. We now follow the government NHS program, which is running very smoothly, with students and staff all being tested twice a week. Sevenoaks School is recognized as one of the Boarding Schools Association's COVID-safe charter schools. We've adopted this charter and complied with all government guidance at every stage, also following advice from the World Health Organization. During the UK's January lockdown, a handful of our boarders were unable to get home, so they remained on site, while the rest of the boarding community stayed very much in touch with each other online. Whether that was joining a house cooking session, contributing to an inter-house movie competition, or undertaking a regular catch-up with their boarding staff. The students and staff continue to respond incredibly well to the COVID-19 challenges. This is a testament to our school. Everyone is hardworking, dedicated, with a strong commitment to the academic, co-curricular, pastoral, and service strands of a Sevenoaks education. Above all, this reflects our common goals and our very strong sense of community. Our staff have delivered an outstanding digital learning experience, from live and recorded lessons and seminars to nurturing creativity in our students. Our co-curricular provision also went virtual, offering a fabulous range of activities to get involved in, with clubs and societies and new fitness challenges and fun competitions. Many activities, including performance groups and musical ensembles, continued as usual, but online. Our virtual clubs and societies thrived, and students had a choice of more than 50 different activities, from choir practice to self-defense. All of our students were warmly encouraged to try something new and to stay creative during periods of lockdown.
Can you share with us what some of your leavers have gone on to study and what universities they have attended?
There are many ways to measure a school's success. I believe one of the most powerful indicators is where the leaving students go on to as they finish at school. In 2020, our average diploma score was more than 40 points, which is 10 points above the world average and consistent with our previous years. Every year, we have a number of students who achieve a perfect score. Our higher education department supported successful applications of all 224 of our leavers to universities in the United Kingdom, the USA, Canada, Europe, and Hong Kong. An impressive 92% of our leavers progressed to their first choice university, and this statistic has been consistent over the recent years. We proudly publish the university destinations of our leavers every year on our website. The majority go to Oxford or Cambridge, London universities, or other top places in the UK, like Bristol or Durham. Given our global perspective, we do send about 20% of our students to universities in another country, with increasing numbers going to North America, specifically Ivy League or top universities in the United States. The average independent school sends 5% of its leavers to universities outside of the UK. So the fact that 20% of ours go on to study in another country shows what a global mindset that our students have.
Wow, these are impressive statistics, and I'm sure your students go on to do great things. Would you like to share any final words about Sevenoaks?
Founded in 1432, Sevenoaks School enjoys the distinction of being one of the UK's oldest schools. But we do not rest on our heritage. Instead, a pioneering tradition of innovation and excellence has seen Sevenoaks develop into a leading coeducational day and boarding school with strong local ties and a global network. We were one of the first independent schools in the UK to go coeducational almost 50 years ago. And more than 40 years ago, we were one of the first schools in the UK to adopt the IB diploma program in the sixth form, which we now run exclusively. We do not offer A-levels. The IB diploma is the best education available in the world for sixth formers. This qualification offers the breadth of studying 6 subjects, as well as an extended essay, and a course in critical thinking. It pulls together aspects of creativity, action, and service, producing rounded young adults with a range of skills and aptitudes. It is superb preparation for university and the world of work. The school's international outlook promotes principles of tolerance and open-mindedness. Regular assemblies, tutor group meetings, and a program of talks help to foster the social and emotional welfare of our students, ensuring that they are happy, safe, and well. We also have a long tradition of service with local and international charity projects, all of which advance a core set of values across the student body. Ambitious but principled, confident yet compassionate, our students are prepared for leadership in an ever more complex world. Thank you for listening, and I hope to welcome you to Sevenoaks soon. Goodbye for now.
Thank you very much, Jesse, for answering our questions and sharing these videos with our overseas viewers. It's given a vivid glimpse into life at Sevenoaks, and I'm sure many parents will be in touch with you to find out about the next steps for applying to Sevenoaks. At BESSA, we charge ourselves with a mission of helping parents make informed decisions about school choices. Do visit BESSA.Asia, where Sevenoaks have a virtual booth with more videos, brochures, and a direct link to their admissions office. Stay updated on all the BESSA news by following us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Thank you for joining us, and see you for the next episode.
Here's how HSBC Premier's overseas education support can make sending your child abroad a whole lot easier. Meet Katie. Katie's parents are HSBC customers and are sending her to study in the UK. To help her decide on her school, Katie made use of Premier benefits like complimentary education consultations and placement tests. Once she decided where to study, Katie then set up her Premier account and got her credit card sent to her even before she left town. Whilst in the UK, Premier benefits allow Katie's parents to send telegraphic transfers for her school fees free of charge. Katie's day-to-day banking is also made easier as she can manage all her HSBC accounts with a single login and perform cash withdrawals in 10 currencies with the Everyday Global Debit Card. Find out more about HSBC Premier now.